Ever wondered what's the best strategy to win a car in a game show? The Monty Hall problem gives you the answer. Picture this. You're on a game show, faced with 3 doors. Behind one is a gleaming brand new car, and behind the other 2, well, goats. You make your choice, let's say door number 1. But then, the host, who knows what lies behind each door, opens another door, door number 3, revealing a goat. Now he gives you an unexpected offer. You can stick with your initial choice or switch to the remaining unopened door. So what do? Do you trust your initial choice and stick with door number 1? Or do you take the host's offer and switch to door number 2? What could possibly increase your chances of driving home that shiny car? So, do you stick with your initial choice or do you switch? What increases your chances of driving home that shiny car? When you first pick a door, your chances are pretty straightforward, right? You have a 1 in 3 chance of landing that shiny car, and a 2 in 3 chance of going home with a goat. But remember, this isn't a game of random chance. The host knows what's behind each door and will always reveal a goat from the remaining options. This action isn't random. It's a calculated move that changes the game's probability distribution. You see, when you initially chose a door, there was a higher probability of selecting a goat. Now, with 1 less goat in the equation, the odds shift. The probability that the car is behind one of the other doors increases. But here's where it gets interesting. What happens to your chances when you're offered the chance to switch? Well, this is where the Monty Hall problem takes an unexpected turn. But that's a story for the next scene. Stay tuned. Switching doors, is it a foolish move or a brilliant strategy? Let's delve into this question. When you switch doors, you're essentially wagering on the likelihood that your initial choice was incorrect. Now remember, your initial odds of picking the car were 1 in 3, meaning you had a 2 in 3 chance of selecting a goat. When the host, who knows what's behind each door, reveals a goat behind one of the doors you didn't pick, the game's dynamics shift. You're now presented with 2 doors. One you initially chose and one you didn't. If you switch doors, you're banking on your initial 2/3 probability of picking a goat, which inversely means that the car is behind one of the other doors. So, by switching, you effectively bump your chances of winning the car from 1 in 3 to 2 in 3. So, surprisingly, switching doors doubles your chances of winning the car. But why is that? Let's unravel the mystery behind the Monty Hall problem. To maximize your chances of driving away with the car, you should always switch your choice after Monty reveals a goat behind one of the other 2 doors. Here's why. Initially, you have a 1 in 3 chance of choosing the car and a 2 in 3 chance of picking a goat. When Monty, who knows what's behind each door, reveals a goat, the probability shifts. By switching, you're effectively betting that your first choice was wrong, and since there are only 2 doors left, your odds of winning the car if you switch now stand at 2 in 3, while sticking to your initial choice leaves you with a 1 in 3 chance. So, the seemingly counterintuitive move of switching doors actually gives you a higher probability of winning. And there you have it. The Monty Hall problem, a classic example of probability and decision-making, shows that sometimes a switch in choice can lead you to a win.